Well, today I'm going to bite the bullet. And because what I'm about to make is not as important to me as it probably should be, I'm just going to use the scrappiest leftovers that I've got. Now maybe I should be using something better, but for the first one, this is what I'm going to use. So okay, if I like it, I'll make a better one. Now some of those I actually got pretty close to accidentally cutting off the end of the brass tube. I guess I was getting pretty excited about my new box here. And I kinda like it. Don't know if I'll make a new one though. This one's working okay the way it is. As you can see, on this one, I didn't have to go very far down to get to the brass tube. Now you're going to notice here that I've indexed these. In other words, this line is a continuation, and this line here, I've got a 2 here and a 2 here. Well, the reason is that I want to be able to keep the grain lined up if I can. Now I know that once I turn it down that the cap is going to be a little larger than the nib end, and I may lose the continuation of the grain, but I'm hoping maybe I won't. So that's why I drew it like this. However, once I start turning it down, I'm not going to be able to see this anymore. It's going to be gone. So I'm just going to mark it on the inside like this. Make a little mark. I'll make 2 on this one. See? And I'll make 2 on this one. And on this one, I'll just make 1. And then later on, after they're turned down, I'll know that this end goes with this end, and this end will go with this end. Well, you're going to see. And hopefully it's going to match up a little better by keeping it straight. Well, I think we're actually ready to try and turn this down. Now I realize you're looking through the plexiglass, so it's not real clear, but I see a tiny little crack here, a little hairline crack. But it's okay there. I'm going to have to be really careful when I'm taking these corners down. Going nice and easy. Okay, well, let's see what's going to happen here. Now just before we start here, normally I would start out with my wide scraper, but because of this crack, I'm going to use the narrow scraper because there will be less scraping at any given time, and there will be less of a chance of breaking this little corner out. As you know, I'm making 2 of these pens, and if this does not turn out well, this is the one that I'll keep for myself. I'll be giving away the good one. Well, there is a little problem there, and it doesn't seem to be correcting itself the deeper I go. What I am going to do is I'm going to put a little drop of CA glue on this. And yeah, it's a good thing I'm making 2 blanks. Looks like it's going to be nice though. Anyway, let's put a little bit of CA glue on that and see what happens. Now this, my friends, is precisely why I buy the extra brass tubes. I'm going to try the medium CA glue and see if we just can't salvage this one. And let that soak in. I'm not going to use the curing agent. I want it to run into the crack if it will. And I think it will. Well, let's see what we've got in the morning.